Hugh O'Brien, born Hugh Charles Cramp on April 19, 1925, in Rochester, New York, carved a unique path in both Hollywood and humanitarian work. Raised in a family that valued education, discipline, and service, O'Brien initially pursued a medical career, following in his father's footsteps at the University of Cincinnati. However, his life took an unexpected turn when he enlisted in the United States Marine Corps during World War II. Serving with distinction and becoming one of the youngest drill instructors in Marine history, O'Brien developed a strong sense of duty and leadership, traits that would define both his personal and professional life, early life, and military service. O'Brien's military experience shaped the foundation of his character. The discipline, perseverance, and leadership skills he honed as a Marine would later resonate throughout his acting career. Stationed in various locations during the war, he faced challenges that tested his resolve, shaping a pragmatic, principled outlook on life. The combination of personal integrity and resilience made him uniquely suited for the entertainment industry. Upon leaving the military, he encountered actress and director Ida Lupino, whose encouragement sparked O'Brien's interest in acting. That chance meeting would redirect his life, ultimately leading him from military barracks to the bright lights of Hollywood. Breaking into Hollywood. After meeting Lupino, O'Brien began his Hollywood career in the late 1940s with small film roles. His striking appearance, commanding presence, and resonant voice quickly set him apart from other actors of the time. By the early 1950s, he had started to earn recognition for his talent and screen charisma. His career gained momentum as he transitioned to television, a medium that would define much of his professional identity. O'Brien's early experiences in Hollywood allowed him to navigate an industry notorious for its volatility, preparing him for both critical acclaim and the challenges of fame. Rise to stardom. Wyatt. Herb O'Brien's breakthrough came in 1955 when he was cast as Wyatt Earp in the television series The Life and Legend of Wyatt Earp. Portraying the legendary frontier lawman with stoic confidence and moral integrity, O'Brien became an emblem of justice and virtue on the small screen. The series, groundbreaking in its depiction of Western lawmen, ran for 6 successful seasons and made him a household name across America. Audiences admired his portrayal of courage and fairness, and O'Brien became synonymous with the Western genre. His role as Wyatt Earp cemented a legacy that would endure for decades, influencing future television, westerns, and actors alike. A humanitarian vision beyond acting, O'Brien dedicated much of his life to service and education. In 1958, after visiting Dr. Albert Schweitzer in Africa, he was inspired to create a program to foster ethical leadership among youth. That year, he founded the Hugh O'Brien Youth Leadership Organization, which has since impacted over 500,000 young people worldwide. The organization's annual seminars, known as HOBY, cultivate leadership skills, critical thinking, and a commitment to community service among high school sophomores. O'Brien viewed this work as his proudest achievement, often personally engaging with students and championing their development. His influence extended far beyond Hollywood, touching lives across generations, expanding film and television roles. Throughout a career spanning more than 5 decades, O'Brien showcased versatility beyond westerns. He appeared in films such as 10 Little Indians, Twins, and The Shootist, as well as numerous guest roles on television shows, including Murder, She Wrote, Fantasy Island, and The Love Boat. His dignified presence and professionalism made him a reliable figure in Hollywood, able to adapt to evolving entertainment trends. Even in later years, he reprised his iconic role in Wyatt Earp, returned to Tombstone in 2005, demonstrating both the enduring appeal of his character and his commitment to storytelling. O'Brien's body of work remains a testament to his talent and adaptability. Personal life and legal challenges. O'Brien's private life was marked by complexity and controversy. In 1969, he faced a legal case brought by photographer Adina Etkus, who successfully sued him for child support for her son, Hugh Donald Krompe. Etkus claimed a romantic relationship with O'Brien had resulted in her son's birth. Despite the court ruling in her favor, O'Brien consistently denied fathering any children, a stance formalized in his legal trust, where he explicitly disavowed paternity. Multiple other claims of parentage surfaced over his lifetime, but O'Brien maintained his position. This legal and personal ambiguity highlights the challenges of managing fame, privacy, and reputation in Hollywood. Marriage and later years. At age 81, O'Brien married Virginia Barber, a school teacher nearly 30 years his junior, in 2006. Their relationship had spanned 18 years before the wedding, and the ceremony reflected both personal devotion and spiritual significance. Held at Forest Lawn Memorial Park in Glendale, California, and officiated by Reverend Robert Schuller, the wedding emphasized companionship and intellectual partnership. Barber's background in education complemented O'Brien's humanitarian endeavors, forming a meaningful personal bond. This late-in-life marriage brought fulfillment and stability to O'Brien, reflecting his lifelong values of discipline, service, and dedication to others. Perspectives on Hollywood's dark side. O'Brien also offered candid assessments of Hollywood's more troubling personalities. He described director Roger Corman as vindictive and dismissive, noting his tendency to ridicule writers and cast members. Actor Peter Sellers, celebrated for his genius in The Pink Panther and Dr. Strangelove, was characterized as brilliant yet cruel, often mistreating colleagues and family. Orson Welles, visionary behind Citizen Kane, was acknowledged for his genius but criticized for arrogance and ruthlessness. Milton Berle, a comedic icon, was portrayed as manipulative and morally compromised. Wallace Beery, an early film star, was described as violent and menacing. O'Brien's reflections reveal a man who valued integrity above fame or talent. Legacy of discipline and integrity. Hugh O'Brien's life was defined by his principles. A Marine veteran, actor, and humanitarian, he balanced professional success with moral and civic responsibility. His insistence on ethical conduct in both personal and professional spheres contrasted sharply with the darker aspects of Hollywood he observed. O'Brien's commitment to youth leadership, mentorship, and education ensured that his influence extended beyond entertainment. Through the Hugh O'Brien Youth Leadership Organization, his philosophy of service, discipline, and integrity continues to shape future generations, creating a living legacy that honors the values he championed throughout his remarkable life. Death and enduring impact. O'Brien passed away peacefully on September 5, 2016, at his Beverly Hills home at the age of 91. His death marked the conclusion of a life rich in professional achievement, personal discipline, and humanitarian impact. Tributes from colleagues, fans, and participants in his youth organization reflected the broad and lasting influence of his work. Surrounded by memories of a life devoted to service, he left a legacy encompassing entertainment, education, and moral leadership. O'Brien's contributions continue to inspire, both through his memorable performances and through the tens of thousands of young leaders shaped by his guidance. Conclusion: a life remembered. Hugh O'Brien's life embodied dedication, resilience, and service. From his early military service to his rise as a television icon, he demonstrated unwavering integrity in a complex and often challenging industry. His humanitarian work, particularly in youth leadership, stands as a testament to his vision and character. While he witnessed and critiqued Hollywood's darker tendencies, O'Brien remained a figure of moral clarity, shaping lives far beyond the screen. His passing left a void in both entertainment and public service, but his legacy endures through the countless individuals inspired by his example, ensuring his contributions remain timeless.